She is one of the hottest young professional cycling stars, and he cycles for pleasure. Olympic gold medalist Laura Trott and London Mayor Boris Johnson joined forces to encourage as many people as possible to take part in what's set to be the UK's largest mass participation cycling festival, Prudential RideLondon.
It's really easy for you to get involved because obviously it is for all ages. The roads are going to be shut, you can bring your kids, you can come down as a family. You don't even have to ride a bike, you could just be like the games makers and just come and help marshal an event. Just come along and enjoy it. I mean, if you're unsure, I just think that weekend is the one to come and do it because obviously there's going to be so many people of all abilities and all ages, you're just not going to feel like the odd one out.
Laura is the ambassador of the event, which takes place on the weekend of the 3rd and 4th of August. It promises to be action-packed by offering something for spectators and cyclists of all abilities. There will be 4 cycling events throughout the weekend, including a 100-mile challenge which will take riders past some of London's most iconic sites before testing their fitness as they cycle up and down the hills of Surrey.
This is going to be the biggest mass participation cycling event in the history of the city, perhaps even in Europe, and we are really looking forward to staging it in the summer of this year.
Organisers and supporters believe the cycling festival will provide a legacy of the 2012 Olympics, as well as offering an event for cyclists that is equivalent to the London Marathon.
And the question really for us was, could we come up with an event that would top 2012? Could we think of a way of taking cycling further? And I think that this astonishing RideLondon event, sponsored by the Pru, is going to fit the bill. It will be the equivalent in the cycling world of the marathon, except it's going to be, in my view, even more exciting.
Team GB track cyclist Laura, who won 2 gold medals at the 2012 Olympics, discovered her passion and obvious talent for cycling as she tried to combat a childhood illness.
When I was born, I had a collapsed lung, so they told my mum and dad that I needed to do sport. So we did swimming to start with, just because it helped regulate your breathing. And then we came back from America one year, and my mum decided that she wanted to lose weight. So basically, they met somebody down at my swim group who said that we should try cycling. And then from then on, really, when I was 8 years old, we started cycling as a family, just going down like Lee Valley on our mountain bikes, and that was it. Just kick-started from there. I think really for me the turning point was when I started to ride the national events, and I was comparing myself against the boys rather than the girls, and once I started beating them I was like, oh, you know, I'm not too bad at this.
And Laura hopes that through her role as the Prudential RideLondon ambassador, she will inspire many more people to take up and enjoy cycling.
Just inspiring people, that is my main thing really. I just want to see people enjoying riding their bikes as much as I do, and especially the young kids, because like that's when I started, and I looked up to people like Chris Hall and Victoria Pendleton and could see what they could achieve, and it just made me feel like you could be part of that. And like, because they're so close, it's not like being a footballer, for example, you don't get close to them. Like, people can come and have contact with me and I'll be quite happy just to talk to them, and I mean, if it means that they'll start racing their bikes, then that's what I want to do.